สวัสดีค่ะ The Thailand Board of Investment recently held a CEO forum in order to foster better understanding of the investment climate in Thailand. And one of the speakers included Dr. Supachai Panichapakdi, Secretary-General of ANCTAD. He talked on global FDI or foreign direct investments and opportunities for Thailand.
I have a small story to just relate to you and because to put the BOI effort in the perspective. My Indian friends, and I hope that I relate this story correctly to you, my Indian friends like to tell me stories of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi, and one of the stories that I heard time and again, and I'm sure you might have heard it before, was that one day Mahatma Gandhi was very much sought after. People come to seek his counsel, advice. One day there was a mother who came with a very plump, very obese child, a son. And she said, we have to take him off the sweet things. He has to eat less sugar. He won't listen to me, he won't listen to his father, he will not listen to anybody. But he would listen to you, Mahatma. Mahatma Gandhi didn't say anything, he listened. Please, the mother say, please say something to him, to convince him to leave the sugar so that he can be cured. Mahatma Gandhi also again stayed silent, he didn't say anything. And upon pleas after pleas, ultimately he said, please, madam, give me some time. Come back after 3 months with your son. He said, come back after 3 months with your son. After 3 months, the mother came back with a son. And then Mahatma Gandhi began to preach to the young man, to the boy, how bad sugar is for your health and how to stay away from the sweet things. And the boy went back, and mother was very pleased, and she asked him, Mahatma, last time we were here 3 months ago, you should have said all this word easily. Why didn't you do this 3 months ago? He said, look, madam, I have to practice this myself first. I have to try to wean myself away because I also love sweet things. And I need 3 months to convince myself to stay away from the sugar and all the cakes and nice and sweet things so that I can be convincing when I say this to your son. This story, I don't know whether you would be in tune to what I'm trying to say, that it's just something that we are now discussing today with the Board of Investment, CEO Forum, the first meeting of the honorary investment advisors that I was invited to chair yesterday. This is something that we need to first convince ourselves. I mean, at the moment, maybe I shouldn't say ourselves because I do not represent the Thai government at the moment, but the Thais and the Thai experts and the Thai government representatives will have to convince themselves that, yes, the future is for Thailand. Whatever we do today, it's not only that we need to convince all of you here, but we need to convince ourselves and convince all our colleagues in the government that this is something that is a collective effort. BOI is just upfront there. And BOI can do so much to present the images of Thailand abroad. But if these images are not substantiated by the kind of contents that the investors can see and actions that people can really be convinced of, then I don't think the mandate, the assignment will be successful. I was very impressed and very pleased to hear what the Deputy Prime Minister was saying and also what Dr. Viewpoint was saying. And this is one of the things that we need to be able not to make statements just to be convincing. But we need to make sure that the urgency of the projects, of the programs to deal with floods prevention are executed in the way that is expected of this Thai government.